Hello, welcome to my garden. My name's Maylene, and I'm sitting here amongst my white lilacs that are just about ready to bloom, and with my rose trellis in the background. And I just wanted to invite you to come on my journey this summer as I prepare my yard for my daughter's wedding in August. So if you enjoy working in the dirt and moving plants, ripping out plants, join me, won't you? I garden in Zone 7A. So we're just now getting warm enough to plant. I started cleaning up the yard. The tulips have just finished blooming for the most part, and I planted my dahlias yesterday in my cutting garden. Hopefully we can have them blooming in time for my daughter's wedding. But if you have questions or comments, I'd love to hear them as we go on this garden journey together. The daffodils are done. The tulips are almost done, but I wanted to get a video of spring in the garden. It's always such a lovely time. So as we come down the path, we can see all of the perennials that are starting to bloom, and the western redbud is in full bloom. Many of the blooms got sort of damaged in a big windstorm we had, but follow the path. I recently planted some pots to greet you as you come to the gate entrance. So we have our side flower beds really coming alive. This year I have done some ageratum that will continue all the way through regardless of sun or shade. Over here we have the roses along this trellis just starting to wake up. The first big bloom of the season was this amazing fernleaf peony. It's just about done, but it had 40 blooms on it. We have tree peonies that have really lovely buds on them. New roses starting to crawl up the trellis. And as you can see, we have some plants that are continuing the theme all the way down the side. This will be the setting for my daughter's wedding this summer at the end. So I've started planting now. I think it's going to happen under the arbor. It's where they'll exchange vows, and it should be a lovely setting, especially in the early evening. The most recent project has been this little guy. There's 4 roses that are starting. They probably won't reach the top by August, but they should be about 4 or 5 feet high, so they'll provide some color. We have this little circular garden room. Planted a new tree rose in the pots. So what's left is what my kids normally would call the forest. And it's just this overgrown section here that's full of plum suckers and shrub suckers. Not sure yet what to do with it, or if we'll just leave it for the time being. But it should be a lovely setting in the yard.